What the heck is up, YouTube? Finally doing this again. Don't worry, I've been here. Ooh, there's a little bit of reverb on my voice right now. I don't really know why, but I'm gonna keep going with it. Um, I've been grinding basically for the last month or so. I just haven't posted in a couple weeks. That's my bad. But yeah, this is some footage from my last week of school. Looks like on Monday I was starting off with some hang snatch. Getting up, not really very heavy in weight, but mostly just aiming to get my form down. From what I can see, I think that the biggest things I want to focus on is I guess having more consistent catch and feet position when I catch. So if I can squat all the way down with a wider stance, that's what I want to go for. So I think my stance is a little too wide, is what I'm trying to say. And then moved into some half squats here. These actually look pretty good to me. Been trying to prioritize, quad development. It's a little bit harder to do that when you have sort of prescribed weights. Like, it's hard to work on your technique when the weights are so high. Like, obviously here, they're quarter squats. At this point, it's just about getting as much output as you can, and technique is still fine. I'm still targeting the quads, but you can't really be as nitpicky with it. In some of my general days, I've been going off and just trying to work with literally just a barbell and figure out, my squatting form. My deep squats, just trying to become more quad dominant. I would go out on a limb and say I'm definitely a hip dominant athlete. Definitely posterior chain dominant. Probably more my glutes than my hamstrings, but even still. And yeah, for some reason I didn't record very much that week. I guess I recorded one hang clean. Yeah, okay, that's cool. And then this is the Friday lift. We had some cleans with counter movements, which are kind of difficult. This is obviously a different gym, undisclosed location I can't share because I may get in trouble. Wasn't the greatest facility, but I was short on time, and I just needed to get in a lift, so I did what had to be done. I think this was a deload week because I was doing sets of one here on these drop squats, which, sets of one, I think that's pretty indicative of a deload if you ask me. But these looked alright. I think I was having a little bit of knee pain, perhaps. These are super intense. These are difficult, but just gotta do what's on the paper, pretty much. It's not really about whether you like it or not. And then moving on to the jump session. This was my first jump session at my gym. They have these little studio rooms, off in the corner where I think they do classes and stuff. And it's nice because I get to bring my vert trainer in, and I have a bunch of space on a hardwood floor, and just have a nice little jump session. It's also nice, and I know this is a little cringe, but it's nice having other people there, knowing that, okay, yeah, there are people watching, and that can be an extra motivation boost, but obviously I'm not doing it just to aura farm. It definitely helps, but it's not the main reason I do it. Here I got up to 10-2, which is a 31-inch standing vertical for me. Just been really fatigued. I sort of forgot how to jump recently, and so that's another thing I've been working on, is just jump technique. I feel like I just don't know what to do anymore. I have a theory that part of it is because I do both approaches, and that could be why. Just because it's, you know, potentially screws with some of the motor patterns, and but yeah, I just haven't really been feeling very confident on my jumps. Did get up to a 33, 2 inches higher than my standing approach. Very cool. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.